Welcome once more again, up and running from the Candyman Sweet vlog right now. I'm gonna do up some pumpkin rice right now. So just stay tuned for this one. You see what goes on into the Candyman kitchen today. Cooking down his pumpkin and rice with saltfish with green beans. So just stay tuned for this one. Alright, so that's my coconut right there that I'm gonna use to cook down my pumpkin rice. And that's my green bean right there. Gonna go with my saltfish. And that's a pumpkin. Over in this pot you got some seasoning, some scallion and some sweet pepper and onion. So this is what it all about. Yeah, that's my sweet pepper them, onion, scallion. And I've got some thyme over there. So this one is gonna just go down into a nice and lovely butter bean. Yep, we're gonna have some butter bean, green beans, coconut milk, cooking down my pumpkin rice. So everything is gonna be nice. So just stay tuned for this one and watch this one, what's going on today from the Candyman kitchen, up and running. Right. And over here you got my saltfish on the fire boiling out right now that I'm gonna use to cook down with the green beans. And some coconut milk, gonna cook it down as well too. So just stay tuned for this one. This one gonna be a lovely one today. Alright, so let's get started now. Let's get started in the cooking process right now. Alright, so that is it. Alright, that's my seasoning right over here. I'm gonna use to fry down my saltfish, cook down into my coconut milk with my pumpkin rice. So just stay in tune. See what goes down into the Candyman kitchen today. Alright, I'm just gonna blend out my coconut right now to get the milk to start do up my pumpkin rice right now. Alright, taking up these green beans. I'm gonna put them in a little pot over there too. Go on, simmer down, simmer down. Alright, so these pumpkin and green bean gonna go into this pot right now. I'm gonna just put them into this pot and gonna blend out my coconut and get the coconut milk to just cook down this pumpkin rice. So just stay in tune. Alright, green bean and pumpkin this. Starting off the pumpkin rice with vegetable in it. Nice one. Yeah, that's what it's all about. That is it. So I'm just gonna get my milk ready up now to pour into this pot right here. Just gonna cut up my coconut right now to blend it out. Yeah. I need some coconut milk right now. I use original coconut. Don't need into the powder one them, innit? I put too much chemical in those things and it make your belly sick, man. So when I'm cooking, I just use original stuff. Coconut. So cutting off the coconut right there. Just gonna blend it out. Do up my pumpkin rice today. Fresh coconut this. Just broke it and ox it out. Now I'm cutting it up. Right, that is it right there. Yeah, that's cutting off the coconut right there. I'm just gonna blend it out right now. to the blender right now. Just gonna blend it out now. Alright. Get some hot water now and chew on it. Juicing of the coconut right now into my pumpkin and vegetable. Yeah, it's juicing of the coconut milk into my pumpkin and veg right now. Alright. Yeah, that's coconut milk I'm juicing off right now. Coconut milk and the vegetable boiling up right there with the pumpkin. Making up my pumpkin and rice. I'm just gonna season up my pot right now. Season up my pot right now. Alright, season up my pot, making up my pumpkin and rice. It's pumpkin season into my rice. A little garlic powder into it, make it taste nice and spicy. Cutting up my seasoning right now to go into my pumpkin and rice. It's all the green seasoning that's gonna go into it. Some scallion and sweet pepper and onion and thyme. I already put the powder seasoning in it already. So just stay tuned for this one. Lovely pumpkin rice, nice and spicy one today. From the Candyman Sweet Vlog once more again up and running. Alright, this is all my seasoning that I cut up right here. Gonna go into my pumpkin and rice right now. That's the pot right there bubbling up on the fire, boiling the coconut milk into it. Just gonna add some seasoning into it now. Spice up my rice, make everything taste nice. Alright, so that's a lovely pumpkin and rice there. And Alright. All these pumpkin and season boiling up now in coconut milk. I have a lovely pumpkin rice today. Yep. Taste it. Tastes nice. Need the rice into it right now. That's it all about. That's what it's all about. Right, that one cook down and then I just put in my rice. Just gonna put some coconut milk in this pot right now to boil down my saltfish. So that's the coconut milk right there. Alright. I'm just gonna boil down that coconut milk and then use it to do up my saltfish with some green bean. So just stay tuned for this one from the Candyman's Way vlog once more again. Like up the video and share it up and subscribe onto the channel. Turn on the notification bell. That's whenever I put up a new video, you will be the first one to see what's going on into the Candyman kitchen. Up and running. Stay in tune. Alright, so that gonna cook down this coconut milk and do it in a rundown style with my saltfish and green beans. So just stay tuned for this one today. Alright, that's putting in of the rice time now. So I'm gonna throw in the rice into my pumpkin and season right now. Everything just steam down in one right now. Alright. Want this rice just cook down now and simmer down. Lovely pumpkin and rice. Everything nice. Alright, that's it now. I'm just gonna make this rice steam down now. Steam it down. Alright. Yeah, that's the rice now. I'm gonna steam down. Cover up the pot now. Alright, that portion of coconut milk boiling up now. So I'm just gonna put in my green beans, make it go and boil down into the coconut milk. Yeah, those green beans gonna just boil down in the coconut milk right there. And then I season up my pot. I'll make these green beans go and cook down into the coconut milk right there. And then I'm gonna cut up my season now to go into the rundown stew that I'm gonna make with that coconut milk and green bean and saltfish. So just stay tuned for that one. Alright, I'm gonna cut up my season now for my cut up the season for the rundown stew that I'm gonna make with the saltfish. Just go and boiling down with the green bean now with the coconut milk. I'm just gonna nice up some season to go into it now. Scallion right now. Alright, that's the season now to do the rundown stew. Alright, that's all my season now. I just need some time into it now. Got one more onion here to cut up again. Alright, I'm just gonna throw these onions cook down with it, because I've got enough onion into it. So I wanna cook down in it. Yep. Alright, that into the rundown stew. Cook it down with the onions. Alright. Alright, so that's my seasoning right there. I'm gonna use to do my rundown now. My coconut milk boiling down with my green beans right there. Getting there, yep. Stirring it around. Alright. Just gonna add my season to my cook down, rundown now, and then I put in the saltfish. Alright, so that's my season, and then I season up my pot with some powder season. That's what it's all about. That's my green season I'm adding to my beans and coconut milk now. I'm just gonna make this steam down into the coconut milk. And then the saltfish is gonna go on top of it. Then I touch it up with some season. Take time, simmer down now. That's it. That cook down into coconut milk right now. Alright, you're gonna see this in a minute. Let it go and cook down into the coconut milk. That's the green season right there. That's my rundown stew cooking down with my coconut milk and all my season them right now. And my green beans in it, and I'm gonna add the saltfish to it right now. Everything's simmering down right now, so this is the time I add my saltfish into it. Alright, so I'm just gonna add the saltfish and then I season it up with some fish seasoning now and some black pepper. And that's what it's all about for today with a rundown and pumpkin rice. So just stay tuned and you will see when I finish up this dish right here. Alright, just make the saltfish and cook down in the coconut milk now. And it's gonna be a lovely one today. All this season with the saltfish cooked down into the coconut milk, dude. Nice and lovely. So just subscribe onto the channel, like up the video, share it up. Yeah, that is it. Got a little fish season on it now. Yeah, look at fish season, spice him up right now. Taste what I want it. Yeah, that's it. Put a little black pepper in it. Some black pepper and spice it up again. Yeah, that's my rundown right there with saltfish and green bean. Alright. Mmm. That's smelling lovely right now and tasting delicious. Yep. This is the rundown stew that I cook down with the vegetable and saltfish, coconut milk. Tastes lovely right now. I'm gonna taste it. Mmm. 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 Tasting delicious with the coconut milk in it. Nice spice to it and thing turn out right. Yeah. It's up right now. So it's kind of finished right now. I'm just gonna share up my food right now. So just stay in tune for that one. And like up the video and share it up. Subscribe onto the channel. Turn on the notification bell. So whenever I put up a new video, you will be the first one to see what's going on into the Candyman kitchen. Up and running. Alright. Clean up the place right now. Clean up the kitchen. Yeah, the rundown stew that ready up and now. Coconut milk cooked down and it's right and now the saltfish into it, season, everything. Only thing left now is to just eat up some food. Alright, that's a finishing touch of the pumpkin rice right now. Nice and lovely. Yeah, that's a finishing touch of the pumpkin rice. Alright, so the pot finish up right now. That's my pumpkin rice and that's my rundown with vegetable in it and saltfish. Alright, so that's a finishing touch of the rundown and veg and pumpkin rice. So I'm just gonna sample it up now and let you know what it tastes like. Mmm. Smelling nice. Mmm. Tasting delicious. Mmm. Pumpkin rice are bad. Bad. Alright, so that's what it's all about. So just subscribe up onto the channel, like up the video and share it up. Turn on the notification bell. That's when I put up a new video. You will be the first one to see what's going on into the Candyman kitchen. Up and running. Alright, so see you later. Will be greater. I'm gonna eat up some food right now, so catch you later. Will be greater. Mmm. Food like it's nice. Wicked.